Yo, what up? I forgot to turn the light. So this video is for all the people who might feel a little lost or a bit directionless right now. Because that's me. That's totally me right now. I mean, you know all the typical stuff, like you're about to graduate and you don't really know what you want to do after, or maybe you're in a job that just isn't quite fulfilling, or you don't really have a good sense of where your life is going. Well, just know I can relate to each and every one of those things. And so I kind of decided, screw it, let's start a YouTube channel. Let's document this and see what kind of opportunities come up. So in order for you to understand the motivation behind this channel, it's kind of necessary to break down a super quick little history of what's happened to me in the past year of my life. So I got my degree, worked for a year, had a bit of a quarter-life crisis trying to decide if I was in the right career path or not. Traveled Europe for 3 months, best 3 months of my life. Then I got back and I was like, what do I do now? But the thing that scares the shit out of me, can I swear on YouTube? Screw it. I want this video to feel like we're hanging out one-on-one. And if we were hanging out one-on-one right now, I'd be dropping the occasional F-bomb. You see, I have two primary goals with this channel. First and foremost, I want to show people that are in the same situation as me that they're not alone. And second of all, I want to figure out how we can turn this stressful and confusing situation into more of an adventure. Put a little positive twist on it. You see, the whole idea behind the Falling on Purpose YouTube channel is trying to figure out what truly makes you happy and pursuing it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I can tell you how to be happy, because I don't know myself. For all I know, this could be the biggest mistake of my life, and I'll be homeless in Chicago in the next 2 months. But what I'm confident I can show you is how to enjoy the process of figuring it out. It's so easy to get stressed out about these things when the reality is, I think with a little tweak in perspective, suddenly all that stress can turn into excitement. I think if you want to find what you were put here on this earth to do, you need to put yourself through a variety of different experiences. And yeah, sometimes you're going to fail, sometimes you're going to awkwardly stumble through things, and sometimes you're going to fall flat on your face. But if you stay strong, you stay positive, and you keep working towards something, I believe instead of falling flat on your face, you'll fall on your purpose. You see what I did there? See, what I've come to realize is after you graduate, there's this expectation that you have it all figured out. Everyone assumes you've got your degree, you're good to go. Because there's this standard path that everyone seems to take. It looks a little like school, maybe a little more school, get a job, retire, die. And then hopefully you find like a significant other somewhere in there. Maybe have a kid or two. Or 12, sky's the limit. But here's the thing. As of recently, I've been talking to a handful of people who have taken this sort of standard path. And I asked them, like, do you have any regrets? And to be fair, all of them said no. But what I noticed was, there was about half of them where I would ask the question, and there was, a solid 3 seconds of hesitation. You could see them look off into the distance. It's like you can see the gears turning in their mind. Like they're seeing all the missed opportunities that they never took advantage of. There was one person when I asked, he said, no, I don't have any regrets. Stared off into the distance for a while. But I've always kind of regretted that I never at least tried to work for myself. And there's another one that I asked, and he said he hated his job. He hated his job, the thing he dedicates 40 hours a week minimum to. Hold on, 1 second. Calculator. So let's figure out how many hours there are in a week. 7 times 24. 168. There are 168 hours in a week. Let's say 8 hours of sleep a night. That's a healthy amount. Once 8 times 7, 50. I'm asking with a calculator in my hand. It's 56. So we subtract 56. That's 112 hours. So 40 hours of 112 of your waking hours. That's over 30% of his waking life. And if you ask me, like, if I'm gonna go to a job, I want to look forward to it. Like, yeah, you can't have all good days, but I mean, come on. You gotta at least, be passionate about what you're doing if you're gonna dedicate a third of your life to it, Damn. I don't know about you, but for me, my worst fear is that one day, I don't know, my grandson will walk up to me or something and be like, do you have any regrets? The way I ask so many people. My worst fear is that there's going to be that look in my face, that hesitation where I'm thinking about the missed opportunities that I had. I mean, yeah, I could be on a solid career path right now, but just deep down, it just doesn't feel right to me. I want to at least try, doing something like this, doing this YouTube thing and seeing where it goes. Because even if it fails, at least then I'll know. And I won't have to worry about having that look on my face when someone asks if I have regrets. I just want to find what makes me happy. And with this YouTube channel, I'm hoping I can inspire others to do the same. So if you're still watching at this point, I'm imagining somewhere along the line I said something that resonated with you. And what I'd really like to see out of this YouTube channel is to build a community that's positive and supportive and just attempting to build a fulfilling life. So if that sounds like you, it'd be much appreciated if you hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on this journey, and just a heads up, not all the videos are going to be like this. I'm planning to make it a lot more interactive. It's not all just going to be talking head. Already got some video ideas lined up, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.